Well, good morning. It's the Sunday the 12th of April. Sun's just coming up. Sunrise was 6:15. It is now, it's now 20 to 7. So yeah, there's been some cloud on the horizon. There's some landscape here, some hills. So the sun has just risen for me here. And we're at Micheldever Bluebell Woods. I would say peak bluebell. Okay, so we're set up now. We've got the sun coming in from the side light. Just walking along this path, and I like the way the path goes up. You've got bluebells either side of it, and the path draws you into the photo. So I've set up here. I've put the tripod to its maximum height because I want to look down on the bluebells. As you get lower, you kind of do that with the bluebells, so you see into them sideways. You don't see as much purple. Coming in at an angle like this, being higher up, looking down slightly, you get more purple. So that's what I'm going for. I've just set my exposure up. We're at 1/8 of a second. We're on the Hasselblad 38V lens. f8 at the moment. I think I'm going to stop down a little bit further. I want a lot of depth of field in this. So yeah, I'm going to go to f16, and I'm going to increase my exposure time to about a second. Now, looking at the back of the screen, the way I've got this set up, I wanted this tree on the left here and this tree on the right here, both of them catching the light nicely. I wanted those in. I wanted the path on the rule of thirds, but this is giving me a strip of sky at the top in the screen, which I don't particularly like. I'm going to be cropping that out. And the foreground, there's not too many bluebells close to me. There's a few to the right, but not too many to the left. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to do an Xpan crop, and that gives me much closer to what I'm after in my head. Cut out all of the sky. I've cut out all of the foreground lack of interest, and we've just got that centre strip with the path, the bluebells and the trees and the light side lighting. So let's take the shot. We're at f16, 0.7 of a second, ISO 64, and it's the 38V lens. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. So this is what we got with no crop. I don't want the tops here and I don't want the bottom here. It's the middle band that I want. So because of that, I'm going into Xpan so we can see, you know, suddenly bang, it makes a huge difference. So that's the shot. And what I was going to say is in the center here, I'll pull that into the center, I'm going to put on a 300 on the video camera because I want to get that shot here tight, and I think the 300 on the video camera would give me that. We've got some light coming through, just waiting for the sun to come in. Look at that, stunning. Lost the light again. This was the forecast. It was going to be scattered clouds, so it is doing what it said it was going to do in the forecast. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I kind of like that shot. This is with the Trioplan 100 2.8, and I'm at 2.8. It's an old lens, and when you go wide open with it, you get kind of a soft, ethereal kind of look to it, which is what I wanted for this shot because it's a magical scene, isn't it? And therefore you need it ethereal. The reason why I tend to shoot these panos is it gives me choice. Quite often you'll see me shoot a pano, I'll stitch the pano together, all the frames together, and then I'll be able to fine tune it in post to the bit that I particularly want. Okay, so we've done a single shot, and now I'm going to go to pano mode. Lost the sun. Oh, light. So here we go. Action. I think this is one of those shots where I want that tree, but I don't know how much either side of it that I'm going to be wanting to capture. So by shooting the tree and either side of it, I'll be able to then judge how much breathing space I want around it. I should be able to do that here in the field, I know, but I haven't got the right lens. So I'm kind of like between the 100 and the 300. Probably 200 would be spot on. Haven't got 200. I can stitch multiple shots together and effectively have a slightly wider field of view than that lens would give me. Okay, I can't get enough separation between me and the video camera, but there's a tree in the middle that's got green foliage quite low down in the middle of the bluebells. So I'm setting the camera up behind me to try and capture that when the sun comes, if the sun comes. So I'm going to spin the video camera around to face me and the... Yeah, unfortunately you're not going to be able to see what I'm shooting at because I can't get to the sides at this location. Can't get behind me to shoot this way because otherwise I'm going to be trampling on all the bluebells, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to focus up on the scene, go high magnification and get that. Right, I think I'm wide open here, 2.8. We're on the Trioplan and I just want to slightly underexpose because when the sun comes out, which is what I'm going to wait for, that's going to be a lot brighter than it is now. So yeah, I'm going to stop down a stop. I think that's about the difference in the light intensity when it comes through. And it's just another waiting game. Focused up, ready to go. Oh, we got some sunshine. Let's see what we got. Going to try and get the purple horizon on the third line. What I've done is I've moved left and right so that this tree is separated from the two trunks either side here. This is the Trioplan. I'll give you a quick look-see of this. We spin it around so you can see it. So it's quite a small lens, it's not very heavy, which is nice. It's a 100 2.8. When you shoot wide open, it's quite a soft look, but it has quite distinctive out of focus highlights. So that's kind of nice, and it gets quite a soft look when you're shooting wide open. Contrast gets higher when you stop down, obviously, and generally the picture, the image improves when you stop down, but that's not why I like using this lens. I like using it wide open because it has an interesting look. I think it goes actually very well with that camera if you're looking at the style of the lens with the body. What I've actually got here, this is an Exacta mount lens. So I've got an Exacta to GFX adapter, and then I've got a GFX to XCD adapter. So I've got basically two adapters here to get it onto this particular body. Okay, another 100 yards or so down the track, not even that, probably 50. And what I'm going for, very carefully, these are quite raised and we've got a sea of bluebells behind. So if I shoot from here, I'm thinking I should be able to catch these, sharp focus, and have that as the blurred purple background. That's what I'm aiming for. Right, so what I'm doing now is I've got the clump I want, but I'm just trying to move so I get hit with the best possible background. Just that one stalk's interesting. Might zoom in on that in post. Oh no 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 no! Lily! Lily! He won't catch him. This is just insane. The whole woodland here, it's just bluebell. I'm surrounded. I'm on a track so I don't trample them. So just walking along another one of these paths, and There's this tree here, backlit. In fact, I'm going to work fast because I don't know if that cloud's going to come back in. Going to get this shot here. I like the way the light is backlighting the leaves of that tree and the green, bright green, against the carpet of purple. Right, heading home kind of slowly, but we've seen another tree here that's just illuminated by the sun. So yep, another shot. We'll show you in a second what we got. So it's this tree here that's nicely illuminated just there. I'll just focus in on that. Okay, let's take that shot. So this is the 38V f/16. I'm going to switch over to the 100 because once again I'm a little bit too far away. So I'm going to shoot this wide open. Oh, it's beautiful, look at that. So I think that's going to be bang in the middle. Just going to slow it up a little bit. Right, let's take that shot. That is nice, I like that. Well, I was the first van, or first vehicle in this morning, and now look at it. It's like massive queue either way on the country road. There's a small car park up there. It's not really a car park, it's just a turning square. That's got half a dozen cars in. This is just crazy. So, made it back. That's yeah, 1:45 now, and over 10,000 steps. So I've done my allotted exercise for the day. Well, that was a great trip out. Fantastic bluebells, really the best I've ever seen. Couldn't have asked for better, really. A lot of waiting around for the sun. That's the only thing I'd say. There's a lot of cloud at one stage, and then it's brightened up. I'm very hot, very tired, very thirsty. Not much drink. Yeah, great morning. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe and leave a comment, say hi. Tell me about your bluebell trips or any other trips you've been on. Cheers guys. Oh.